My name is Joe Chris. Talk Nation. What's the song in this country? Name of course woman with the simple. And they are fought. It started from the 90s and here Bonnie and Mom fun of your monkeys. And what's the song in this country? The lawmakers tend to not break the people that for protect us, they work against us. Police they connect with the armed robbers, they work together, then they kill all the innocent souls. What a song in this country? You know Rastaman, you're going to say junkie. Moving at the post when you could be forgetting about the men in suits, the MPs. And what's a song in this country? What the innocents end up in prisons. Them they tell the poor for shaggy reasons. They got they not get money to pay for lawyers bribery. And what's a song in this country? Social media they made the people they live fake life. Slave queens they slay hard for fake hype. People they bring them as skin, cast a lifestyle. What's a song in this country? Pastors turn churches to trade centers. They give fake prophecies to make business. Fake maladministrators. What do they teach us? Politicians turn to politricksters. They play games for the people's intelligence. Then they confuse us with big sentences. What is wrong with this country?
Your leadership. That's the reason why your leadership. And your leadership. It is the responsibility of the leader to make sure there is a system in place. The problem we have in Ghana, we don't even have the system. Rather than talking of putting it in place, you need system. No? It's what is there to fix. It's right now, every person coming should be willing to start from scratch. You don't tell me you need the 35 million citizens of Ghana to fix their attitude before you can develop the country. No. These same citizens are traveled, I think so last week. You article be on Facebook. US for recommended Ghanaian laborers or more said they are very hardworking. Whilst in their country they are called lazy. Why? Because the systems in the US has been fixed. When you
I mean, US new.
Correct. When you hit the airport there, atmosphere mframano kra welcome on emamu who said that your craziness that you are bringing from that village is not treated here. It's not about the person, it is about system. When there is no system, what do you expect the people to adjust their attitude to? So this is my say. I said fix the country, fix the systems, fix the constitution, fix the laws, then the attitudes of the citizens will be fixed automatically to adjust to the system.
Arise, gather youth for your country. I ask you to be citizens, not spectators, citizens, not subjects, responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Choba she video no I.
Yeah,
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ghana. Good afternoon. Michiobia. Wow, baby, I'm a pacho. Me, we need a share video, ne mame. Unfortunately, and there I'll be doing some kind of language blending, man, mix because honestly, my temper was through, Anna. Obi owa whom me say that since Nkrofo whom your Facebook. Nkrofo nhyɛ dan whom me say that, but and then the mesremo will be I said the one who name a Lifestone GH na ye me amen sign. But mesre say me ba be kasa say in case kasa me ba be kan ewia we in case kasa bi a me ba be ka bi anya woda mesre wa and that there free me mesre wo bi bu efu me die bufuo me die bufuo enenam inti mesre wo. This is what I'm saying. There are a lot of people who have seen me active on social media doing videos. No one has really seen me angry before. Today, this afternoon, I'm very, very, very angry. I'm annoyed. And in fact, I would be doing things here just for today. Please, don't judge me by today. Don't judge me with whatever you are coming to see here today. Me pacho, when you come, share this video for me. Okay? We are in a sick country. The leaders of Ghana, they are sick. They are out of their minds. They are out of their minds. Ghanaian leaders are crazy. They are foolish. They are stupid. Yes. Look, we are tired. The leaders of this country want to see something. And day in, day out, every blessed day, they are trying the youth. They want to see something happen. The leaders of this country are telling us they will not be satisfied until they see bloodshed on the streets. I said the youth of Ghana, we are not foolish. We are not timid. The timidity was as a result of we wanting the country to be peaceful. The stupidity of these leaders is awakening lions. The stupidity and the foolishness of Ghanaian leaders is awakening sleeping lions. And if they don't take time, very soon, what we predict for them would happen to them. And they cannot stay in their homes. If Ghanaian leaders are not careful, very soon they will run and they will not find where to hide. In fact, we are tired. We are tired. What kind of stupidity, what kind of leaders do we have in a country? And we have some fools, some foolish baboons sitting on social media defending the stupidity of a government. For 30 years now, this country has been suffering. The country has been suffering at the expense of people becoming rich over time. Please, anyone who is calling my phone for any advice or anything, please don't call my phone. Look, we are tired. The leaders of this country, they want something and it is coming to them. Congratulations, NDC, for the music and dance demonstration. NDC, congratulations for the music and dance demonstration. Yes. The music and dance demonstration, we saw it. The Jama demonstration, we saw it. How you were excited, taking videos and selfies of demonstration. We saw it. Congratulations, NDC. The African leaders are so look. Even if I said they are stupid, I said this thing last time on Armin that 80% of the youth in Ghana have not yet realized our leaders are not stupid, but they are wicked. I said this, that there are 80% of the youths in Ghana. They have not yet realized that these leaders are not stupid, but they are wicked. They are wicked, bloodthirsty leaders leading Ghana. Their brains only work. They only feel sympathy when they are in opposition. Yes. The leaders of Ghana, they will only sympathize with you when they are in opposition. Immediately they take up their seat. They become fools. They become bloodsuckers. They become witches and wizards. Yes. Oh, my brother, I know why I am congratulating them. I said I'm congratulating them with the music and dance demonstration. Because that was a waste, the total waste of nothing. What were they marching for? Marching for justice. How many people died under the leadership of NDC? Did they march for justice then? What justice are they asking for? Are they demanding justice because they are in opposition? And they were not the ones using the military to kill people here and there? So they went to dance on the streets, play reggae music, dance to reggae music on the streets. If that's what we call demonstration, then my people, you have failed. Yes, Kevin Taylor, I saw you congratulating them. They've done well. Is this a demonstration? Did they went to dance competition, selfie competition, photography, or they went on demonstration? I said the leaders want to see something. They are testing the waters. The youth of Ghana are not angry enough. The youth of this country, we are not angry enough. Yes, we are not angry. If the youth of Ghana were angry enough, something would have been happening in Ghana by now. Yes. And very soon, if the leaders of this country do not take care, they will kill everybody. They will kill all of us. Because some of us, we are burning up. We are not stupid. I wanted peace. We wanted peace. Because we know when there is chaos in Ghana, it is that my grandmother at the village who cannot even walk on a stick. She's the one going to suffer. Yes, we knew this. We knew when there is chaos in Ghana, the poor will end up suffering. Most of these rich people, they have diplomatic passports. They have dual citizenships. Yes, most of them have got dual citizenships and diplomatic passports. At the whistle of a blow, pipim, they are on a plane, they are gone. We know the poor will suffer. So for so long, if a youth wants to take action, he starts looking at his home, the number of poor people in his family, then he decides to talk. Then we started voicing out. And the leaders came. Oh, they don't respect. Oh, they are insulting us. Is this how you are trained? The youth of today, they don't respect anything. The likes of Efia, Pokua, and the rest. They're all over social media. The youth are not respecting. It is time we let the youth leaders know that we are angry. I said the youth of this country, they are not angry enough. And we are not scared. We think. We are thinkers. It's not like we are so timid. So you are playing us for fools. The leaders are playing us for fools. And I want every youth in Ghana to know that your leaders, they are not stupid. They don't like ideas. It's not like they are so foolish. It's not like they are out of their mind. It's not like they don't have the solution. They are just wicked people who want to see you suffering at the expense of their comfortability. Yes. And I said very soon, their own children will run away from their country and they will not come back to this country if the stupidity of the leaders, if this wickedness, if this bloodthirstiness does not stop. Yesterday, there is this useless commission set up for this Idra killing. And Deputy District Commander of Police was there. I want us to listen to him. I'm coming to address two things that he said yesterday. I'm playing this video courtesy of Joy News. I don't intend to use it for copyright purposes, just for educational and teaching purposes. Thank you. So let's listen to the District Police Commander at the hearing of the Idra killing. He said something. The police commander said when they arrived at Idra, the youth were chasing them with missiles, offensive weapons, and pump-action guns. The police commander said the youth were chasing them with missiles, offensive weapons, and a pump-action guns. Let's listen to what he told the commission. I'll address it.
Arid mob were charged. They started throwing stones, missiles, offensive weapon, and sound of a pump action gun was also heard.
Were you personally at the scene?
Yes, I moved the police team because they were under my command. They were brought from the regional command, so on the grounds they were under my command.
Okay. Did you personally see the youth or the demonstrators or the rioters holding these weapons you just mentioned?
I didn't see, but I heard the sound. They were firing. I heard the sound of the pump action gun. But the missiles, stones, and other offensive.
You hear what he just said? He said, listen, the policeman said when they got to Idra, the youths were chasing them with missiles, offensive weapon, and a pump action gun. So the lady on the commission asked him, were you there personally? He said, yes. Did you see any of these weapons? The policeman said he did not see the pump action gun, but he heard the sound. He did not see any youth holding a pump action gun. He heard the sound of a pump action gun. Now, the Ghana police are so experienced that when they hear a sound of a gunshot, they know whether the gun is AK-47. They know whether it is pump action. They know whether it is pistol. They even know whether it is a sniper's gun. Now, the district commander of police is an expert in the sound of gun. He did not see the gun, but he was able to, on the same commission, he was asked yesterday, throughout their investigation, have they seen any case shell of a pump action bullet? He said no. But he heard the sound of a pump action gun. how many military men, how many policemen at Ejura got injured with gun wound? This policeman is trying to tell us what Owusu Bempa told us some time ago. Owusu Bempa had an encounter with armed robbers who were holding guns and they were shooting all over. He also took his gun and started shooting. No one was hit by a bullet. According to this police commander, the youth had pump action gun, but no military personnel, not even a scratch of a bullet, not even the fact that they were hit with a bullet and they were saved by a bulletproof vest. No. So the youth were shooting the pump action and they were aiming it at what? This is how they want to throw off the case. And listen, he was asked a very interesting question. What brought about the shootout? Why did the military started engaging in fire? Why did the military started to engage fire? The police commander said something. Let's listen to the police commander. He said something. Listen to him.
Happy. Continue.
So later, the military also came back. The military also returned from the scene. When the victims have been taken to the hospital for treatment.
Okay, so as it is now, you and your men at Ejura cannot give, from what you asked, cannot give any direct evidence of what actually happened at the scene at the time of the shooting, because there were no policeman was there that you know about.
Yes, because we heard that during the encounter with the military, a stone hit their commander, and then the military also returned fire.
Did you hear him? Listen, and you see, yesterday I was watching how a sworn police officer was lying between his teeth. You see, this man can lie. You see the statement that he just made? He said they were not there. They heard that a stone hit the army commander. That is why the army also decided to return fire. Look, I said the youth of this country, we are not angry enough. A stone hit the army commander. That is why the army decided to open fire, because of stone. Because a stone has hit the army commander, they decided to open fire on a group of protesters. We are sick. We are sick in the brain. Deep down our skull, there is sickness. There is cancer eating through our skull. We are foolish. And later on, I didn't upload that video, I would have played it for you. Later on, he was asked. The army commander was questioned by the commission earlier, and he never mentioned anything about a stone hitting him. No army personnel came to complain about stone. Now this man said he was with the commander when the stone hit the commander. Listen to what he just said. Listen to this.
Happy. Continue.
So later, the military also came back. The military also returned from the scene. When the victims have been taken to the hospital for treatment.
Okay, so as it is now, you and your men at Ejura cannot give, from what you asked, cannot give any direct evidence of what actually happened at the scene at the time of the shooting? Because there were no policeman was there that you know about.
Because we heard that during the encounter with the military, a stone hit their commander, and then
you see, he said they heard that during the rout, a stone hit the army commander. That is why the army decided to return fire. He said he heard. Later on, he was questioned by another man that the army commander himself have not come to complain about a stone hitting him. And this police officer said, now this time, he did not hear. He was standing there with the army commander when the stone hit him. I know this commission is just a waste of Ghana's money. It's not going to amount to anything. But at least we have the opportunity to listen to the lies these people can actually perpetrate. So, in the Army Code of Conduct, okay, in the Army Code of Conduct, an army officer can just return live bullets, start firing a group of protesters because the army officer was hit by a stone. Poor country Ghana. In the Army Code of Ethics, an army officer can just open fire and start killing, start shooting because their commander was hit with a stone. The youth of Idra, if you think these things are justice for you, and your MC was also on the commission this morning. I've not had time to listen to him very well. The little that I went to listen, I got annoyed. So I left the channel. The youth of Idra must start to think. If you think this is justice enough for you, start to think. Now, let's come to the nonsense of leadership. Yes, the cartoon is so beautiful. Salaries for our wives. Salaries for our wives. Whilst Ghanaians are out there shouting, we want the constitution to be changed. We want bill to be passed to parliament to change our constitution. The parliamentarians say, no, we have not heard this. They say right from 2019, there has been a commission set down by the parliament itself to look into how to pay the salary of our first ladies, the first and second lady in Ghana. And this is what we came up with. The first lady, Rebecca Akufo-Addo, Her Excellency, Queen Mother, the first lady of the land, is to be paid 21,000 Ghana cedi per month. Listen, this salary is equivalent to the salary of a cabinet minister. What work does Rebecca Akufo-Addo do for Ghana? What is her work for Ghana? Oh, okay. She makes sure the president gets laid at night. She cooks for the president. She calms the president down. That is the work of Rebecca Akufo-Addo. Rebecca Akufo-Addo is coming to receive 21,000 Ghana cedi salary per month for being able to fuck our president. Excuse my F word. Yes. This is the reward that Rebecca Akufo-Addo is going to get every month for being able to fuck the president of Ghana. And as if it is not annoying enough, okay? It is not annoying enough, so this is what they are going to do. The salary will be backdated to 2017. The salary will be backdated to 2017. So an amount of 1,134,000 Ghana cedi will be the payback for Her Excellency, the First Lady of Ghana, Rebecca Akufo-Addo. And this same amount is given to Her Excellency, the Second Lady in Command, the fashion designer, the makeup queen, the makeup artist of our time, teaching our girls how to paint their face, how to wear fancy clothes. Samira Tubaumia is also receiving equivalent, the same thing. The slave queen of our time, Samira Baumia, is also receiving the same amount. Now, there is an interesting thing down there that I want us to talk about. This amount excludes her allowances, which total 87,000 Ghana cedi per month, which will also be backdated to 2017. That would give her 6,345,000 Ghana cedi. 6,345,000 Ghana cedi. This is the reward that our first and second ladies get for being able to marry the president and the vice president of our land, for fucking them in the night, for giving them quality good sex, for being able to prepare food for the president. I doubt even if they cook. Because Samira, we know her, the beauty queen, the makeup artist. She's always online, dressing up, showing what kind of fancy clothes to wear, going up and down. Yes, Her Excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo once went to India to take a shot with the Kunkumbadia actors and tell Ghanaians how Kunkumbadia was more important than our own local movies. Because of this, she must be paid this amount. We are sick in the head. The youth are not angry enough. Look, this video will be blocked because of the words that I'm using, and I don't care. So share it. Share the video for people to listen. But, you see, among the bad nuts, okay? Among the mad nuts, you'd always have one or two who are sensible. This is what Honorable Patrick Buama said. And you see, for some reason, this is the only man I have admired in the MPP government so far. For some reason, because I've gone to Buama's community and I've seen a lot of things that this man is actually doing for his community. So I admire him. Patrick Buama said, if I have the way, I will tell my colleague MPs to reject the $28 million car loan. Why would he say this? Because this bar-headed old man, this man of a person, sorry to describe him as such, maybe I might not be up to his level. Very soon, some of his sympathizers are going to come here and come to insult you. You cannot compare yourself to him because he's rich. He has a, this man, Kenoforiata, every fraud case that has happened, every scam case that has happened during this MPP government reign since 2016, his name has always been at the center of it. You see this man? Kenoforiata. His name has always been in the center of every fraudulent case against this government. So he went ahead to secure a $28 million loan agreement for the 275 parliamentarians to acquire vehicles, to get a car. The 275 parliamentarians, they don't have cars. You see, the V8s that they are using, it has wear off. It's not running anymore. So this old budget found fool of a person, an idiot of a man, saw this in the country. He's a finance minister. He knows this is going on in Ghana. Yes, he knows. He's a finance minister. He knows this is going on in Ghana. No, he knows. He's a finance minister. He has been using these roads, okay? The finance minister has been using these roads, okay? Yeah, he knows. He's the Ken Ofori-Atta knows this. Yes. He knows all this because he has been driving in the V8. He has been here. You know, this same person was sick from COVID-19 and he was flown abroad for checkup. This same person. No, he knows. You see, Ken Ofori-Atta cannot tell us today that he does not know that this is the current situation of the hospitals in Ghana. Ken Ofori-Atta cannot tell me that he does not know that this is the current situation of hospitals in Ghana. No, he knows. Oh, yes. He knows. He can't tell me. You see, Ken Ofori-Atta cannot tell us that he does not know about this. He can't. He knows. But you see, because the hair that is bowed on his head has still not given him any sense of reasoning or for sympathizing with these children, so this is what Ken Ofori-Atta can fight for. $28 million loan just to buy cars for MPs. And the MPP and the NDC parliamentarians, they agreed to it. This time, no demonstration. Yes. NDC, there is no demonstration on this one. Your MPs are all going to get a brand new car worth 105,000 Ghana cedi. I said $105,000. Yes. NDC, your MPs in parliament, they are going to get brand new cars. That is worth $105,000. This one is no call for demonstration. Yes, it's okay. Your leaders were okay with this. They signed up for it. They agreed with it. Who were you fooling with that music and dance demonstration? Who were you fooling with that music and dance demonstration? Mundion. Ghana youth. Mu leaders no mun Jimmy yo. Tell Mamumba na mumbekasa leaders ne Jimmy. Chili Jonas or Henry David. Mesramo. Abraham. Mamumba mbeka nchire nse leaders ne Jimmy no mun Jimmy ye. Omu trimu ye den omu ye wudifuo. E wudifuo nkwasiafuo nkwa leaders. E wudifuo nkwa. E omu trimu ye den. Omu Jimmy ye. Sende ukaze leaders we Jimmy a ohu. Hey, obia ope loan. $28 million atoka. We Jimmy. On Jimmy ye. The trimu na ye den. Ghana to. Miama mechichiki ole miaji fisiere. Amechichiki ole Ghana fisiere. Menye susue melo osiolo. Me magbonya nami. Amechichiki ole. Mebe susumele osio. Mebo mele tame buolo. Mebo jimio. Mene no. Meba so eto ojio. Aso meto amechichi ojio. Amechichi kiole miadik pole Ghana fisiere. Aso meto ojio. Me jimio susu. Mbere. Meba susumele osiolo. Etagbo se sen. O meta me sen. Tagbo se sen. O meta me kuo. Megaro nufu abe. Amechichi o meta de kuo. Awo. Amechichi o meta me kuo. E meta me se tagbo se sen. No be eta ame meta me sen. Aton wu amere. Ame wulawe. E wuno lawe. Tagbo se sen to son. E kosebe amere Jimmy. Amere susume lesio. Amere aso toji. Ayaba holon. $28 million. Because ye puplebia. Awo. Ewo ekosebe amere Jimmy. Amere susume lesio tagbo me lesio re. Elaba 9. Abe yisronre. Every month, a guy omikena yisronki. Ekosebe amele susume la mele siwa. Susume la mele osiwa. Ome Jimmy olo. Aso me tojo. Tagbo sin. Enya meme. Min Kenya nuku. Inke. Neke onukpa ini woyo ya Ghana manen. Ameluko Nye ona. Ke wosu kamera. Wo yu vepi. Wo rietomo. Onukpa amelu. Onukpa amelu. Onukpa amebedemo. Naka wo susuo wo jani amelui amebedemo o wonta wo to ameno na amefe nke onukpai ni Ghana mene no ameluko ameyi tobi wa keke gbomo gbe loy onukpai ni nkwa Ghana no bia na amewo banye wote gbemegbol kumo ameyi tomi wa ameluko Ekafe Yufko Oblanuko Oblahi ni Ghana ne Ekafe Mokotomo Onukpe ni nkwe Ghana no amebedemo alo ameleno na mbafe Ike amelefen aleno ni abafe aluko ameyitomi wa abagbebo kumo enke gbemegbeloy abagbebo no go flat adon O demo ba me yitomi. Ona yitu ni tele ame no. Ona yitu na me tele ame kwen no. Jebo he adon Inke ame yitomi wadente. Bomo gbeloy. Adon Otamami. Onanu papa nonu. Hospital papa ko beno ba ya. Onyo light of me 24 hours na gbeko. Onukpane etenshian e pay hydro e he petro atalepo ni eni e pay tunyo ojani mene ebedemo mene won wietomo amebedemo inke ameyedemo ameyitomi wa beringa musu wanabu Kaganyen leaders munga. Ndewa, youth dewa muna maganuan kama leaders nga o basu da ankali muna so mu advice insu su yuwarabu kama basu the solution na basu yesu yi esa na che leaders na ba kama su basu da ankali bao. Chale leaders na su basu su tanka kowa. Yes. Basu su tanka kowa. Basu jinka bao. Yente barae. Inkana son barae. Barae keken nsawam bao. Nache barae ke chicken sawam na bao. Inkana son barae. Barae de Kensu. Leaders munani. Kana son barae kakama su. Leaders munga. Suke barae. Bakama sunwanwa bao. Bakama ba sudan kalio. Nache barae zala. Leaders mukwe Ghana. Barae zala. Basu tanka kowa. Abide suza su chikawe. Suke nima. Wallahi. Esa inke na zongo election time yankai one leader ya zouri ya ba suko one 20 Ghana 50 Ghana azwa yiwa wanchi a support nsu. Sensu yenzongo suna binsu. Ya bakagamba ana kashenku 1111 ana kashenku 2020 election na zongo youth na wankeshi 2020 elections na zongo youth na wasun keshi brother mukaka shiba muslimi bani zongo youth na wa ankeshi daga udra ama family sun zauna anzo ambasu 20,000 Ghana. Yes. Anzo ambasu 20,000 Ghana. Suba sudankali. Nache kuba kudankali ba leaders na ba. Leaders na de anju sunku. Ansan kamasu zuku zala. Sa anju sunku every time. Ama. Ana gama leaders kan Ghana nga. Nache suduba de keru. Akwa woni muba kasa. Baka mamuna soro. Mamuna de brafani. Muna families. Sobo the family mu sometimes. Muifushi she. Muberi chale yayi chale. Wallahi ala yayi. Komi yayi normal. Isa beri. Se mun cool down. Amaba kama muna soro wana abubao. Yen zongo. Tam ya kei atashi. Zongo youth. Duba ministry. Anzo 2016. She Amaku zongo minister. Me zongo ministry na ya yeba zongo. Agamini. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Me zongo ministry. Ye yaba zongo. Ba ko school. School da ki guda kawe. Yanji. Amamba kuzongo ministry. Nache leaders na bawawa bantu. Ama. Suna da hankali. Sun san kama kun zuku. Sunduka zuku ne. Isa suna ju sunku. Ama time ya kai atashi. Time ya kai atashi. Abarin batu Prophet Muhammad. Abarin batu Korani na. Abari masjid ake bisa. Every time masjid. Abari batu masjid na. Yufon daga zongo na. Wallahi suna din kunya. Atashi. Abari yampol partisan politics na. Time ya kai. Emiana adofo. Makasa bebre. He, mi buefu. Frindra on. Manda. Sempasuna mi shewiem sa. For the first time in my life, I give up on Ghana. For the first time in my life, I give up on Ghana. My name is Lifestone GH. My internet is glitching. I don't know why. My internet is glitching. I'll be back. I'll come back to you shortly. Please, if not subscribe to this page, like and follow the page. We have a great deal of work to do. We don't want to give up on Ghana. But I said, for the first time in my life, I had that spirit of giving up on this country. Because we are foolish. And the leaders, the wise leaders, are using their brains on us. Let me post my link over there. This is my number. I don't know, maybe someone want to call and say something. You can call me on WhatsApp. Where's the phone? If you want to call and say anything, you can call me on WhatsApp. 0200407272. If you want to come here and say something for the next 10 to 15 minutes, I don't know. For the next 10 to 15 minutes, you can call me. That's the link. For the next 10 to 15 minutes, you can call the number +233-200-407272. Call direct, call WhatsApp, call any call that you want to call. For the very first time today, you can call or follow the link and join me here. And let's discuss. I don't know. There is something wrong with my internet. I don't know what is wrong with my internet, but please follow the link and come or call the number. Yes. Follow the link and come or call the number if you're interested. It's time the youth realize that the youth of this country, the leaders of the country, listen. Akufo-Addo said this. Look, Akufo-Addo said this. Let's listen to Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo said something.
I shall protect the public purse. I shall protect the public purse.
Oh, I didn't hear it well. I didn't hear it well.
I shall protect the public purse.
Is that what he said? Did I hear? No, let's listen again. He said something.
I shall protect the public purse.
Is this Akufo-Addo? No. I don't understand. Maybe I'm mistaken. This was.
I shall protect the public purse.
Really? Is that a man? Is that Akufo-Addo? Is that the president of Ghana today? Is this the president of Ghana?
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators, citizens, not subjects, responsible citizens, building your communities and our nation.
Is that Akufo-Addo? No, I don't know. I don't understand. Is that Akufo-Addo?
Your leadership. That's the reason why your leadership. And your leadership. It is the responsibility of the leader to make sure there is a system in place. The problem we have in Ghana, we don't even have the system. Rather than talking of putting it in place. You need system. No? It's what is there to fix. It's right now, every person coming should be willing to start from scratch. You don't tell me you need the 35 million citizens of Ghana to fix their attitude before you can develop the country. No. These same citizens are traveled, I think last week. You article be on Facebook. US for recommended Ghanaian laborers who said they are very hardworking. Whilst in their country they are called lazy. Why? Because the systems in the US has been fixed. When you correct. When you hit the airport there, atmosphere from welcome on who said that your craziness that you are bringing from that village is not treated here. It's not about the person. It is about system. When there is no system, what do you expect the people to adjust their attitude to? So this is my say. I said, fix the country, fix the systems, fix the constitution, fix the laws, then the attitudes of the citizens will be fixed automatically to adjust to the system. I think it's time said the country recognizes say the youth are into this. Once I make us a revolution here starting on. I'm so proud of the Ghanaian youth to the extent say youth be able to or mama and be so no sorry and no chin contimba ne ase kan I want to say no mushishi omo yehwe de si Rwanda na asifo ya de compare Ghanaian youth no ye training no I think say a time as well say ye parent rise on the youth for your country the nation demands your devotion let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. Arise, gather youth for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all equal. We are all equal. We are all equal in building a motherland. We are all equal. We are all equal. We are all equal in building a motherland. I think it's time said the country recognizes say the youth are into this. Once I make us a revolution here starting on. I'm so proud of the Ghanaian youth to the extent say youth be able to or mama and be so no sorry and no chin contim now say you parenting parents and kasano almost feel proud of the children that they've brought up. The elderly. Yes. Unfortunately, enemies. Yeah, rebellious because say and they will be sorry no cause Ghana youth ni muade and a Ghana youth debut. Or some who say training na the man kola no amafa. Young far training na nkaba me nyeso se flans house eguso. I painted sa Ghana. Nkaba na we are destroying yama bebre. But training e didi ye muama. Even we suffer. Some of us we are shy people. And yet think also camera crown now can say beyond say in your mouth no cry and yet think tell Nana so say it must be done.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. There are someone even called my phone. No, I don't think anyone wants to be here. I'd like to end this video here. Daniel appear. Hey, just when I wanted to go. Okay, let me go in.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. Where you calling?
Yeah. If I'm Daniel appear, I'm Casafitama, Newtown.
Okay,
but some of the magic Kafa, Ghana for paying for no. Sorry, a man, I say, you're nimping for until man was. No, maybe I did a favor, Monqua, a favor, can I say, we the youths, no. Because it's no, my man such a way, say, who will school grandpa? Why useless? Who is why useless? Because, yes, face your attitude. Imagine, say, one number, what a pure water, one number, who said that's this one. What the pure water bottle from what but took my with that that's been so but Ubosha side of this can try to open up to that's been from that's been so until paying for the research to come out to say remember much vice president for a car what who a man who quite give us a crowd and check on a case in the Yeremonka
US
in China. It's in the year can't see if I say, fine, you're Muslim president, that's our year of 5. In so much as I go on the year of 5, number 2 in Akana.
Sadiq Adams tweeted has a man of power. He said the problem we be Islamic president ya waware for. I just say ngire phone na beji sa kitua na Rebecca. I mean brother. Ghana assembly de ho. But wow.
Ghana they decide okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm saying that.
Yeah. Ghana sem hwe oka but I was say Ghana ye. I was say Ghana ye. Obi oba ha bia medana say. In fact, on say me buefua to some level am my emre at once, my go at once. And opa we say mo hwe onua Captain Smart show no onua. Na mo hwe prison guy na obetena ho ne ne ama o che wo Ghana prison na asefo a. Now realize say there is no way out. I said, yapim. Ghana is like we've hit rock bottom. Okay, we have actually hit rock bottom, and how to rise up is going to be very difficult. But our leaders, they should be aware that they are leading the youth to whatever that is coming at them. I also want to give you a reminder that Fix the Country demonstration is happening live on the 4th of August. The manner in which the demonstration will be conducted and everything will be communicated throughout social media and all our Fix the Country handles. It's happening live 4th August, Founders Day. And please, this is not a music and dance demonstration. This is not a Jamaat demonstration. This is a demonstration with redness. A demonstration that is going to mark an awareness. The international media is coming to cover this demonstration. We are not going to sing, dance for the women to be shaking their asses in demonstration. This is not the MDC demonstration. This is the youth demonstration. Captain Smart is leading this demonstration. Abraham Ben Moshe is leading this demonstration. I, Lifestone GH, I am leading this demonstration. Oliver is leading this demonstration. Efia Odo is leading this demonstration. The so-called Ghana celebrities, you can come. If you don't have anything to say about it, you shut up. Face the Country demo is happening live on the 4th of August 2021. And it's not going to be ass shaking. It's not going to be music and dance. Thank you very much for being here. No matter how serious we get, we must also use certain things for laughter. This is the youth of Ghana.
So one person has been shot, and you can see.
miaro, miara, endo, miaro, miara, ejumeye, hinabeye, miaro, miara, endo, miaro, miara, obrey, hinabebo, miaro, miara, endo, miaro, miara, asemi, besini, ferma, miara, asemi, miara, asemi, besini, miara, hinabebo, besini, miara, obrey, besini, miaro, miara, endo, miaro, miara, asemi, besini, ferma, miara, asemi, miara, asemi, besini, hinabebo, obrey, besini,